Om Swastiastu.
Swastiastu.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We from Group 2. We presentation material about the field of study. Before, there will be introduction member of group. My name is Noel Ayusti Adriana Sari. Next to.
And my name is Kadek Dani Bramantara Putra. And my friends.
Hello, my name is Salihat Muhammad Ngomo, and my last friend is.
My name is Imadi Dharma Prananta.
So, the topic is discussion. Number 1, theoretical linguistics. Number 2, applied linguistics. Number 3, pure linguistics. Number 4, microlinguistics. And number 5, macrolinguistics. The first material will be brought by my friend.
Now I will be explain about the theoretical linguistic. Theoretical linguistic is the study of linguistics which is inquire nature of language. Theoretical linguistics is a branch of linguistics that is a focus on developing linguistic knowledge in general. Like what are the linguistic level of any language and construct model in particular. Like how the phonemics are organized in a given language. And the next material will be explained by my friend.
Okay, thank you, Nanta. I will explain applied linguistics. Applied linguistics focus on the numerous and complex areas in society in which language plays a role. There appears to be consensus that the goal is to apply the findings and the techniques from research in linguistics and relate disciplines to solve practical problems. And next will be explained Ayu.
So, thank you for 5. The next material is pure linguistics. Pure linguistics is studies of branches that discuss internal and external language. Included the internal study of language and studies of discuss the word of sounds, the word of meaning, and the structure of language, phonology, morphology, and syntax. Meanwhile, what is included in external study of language? A study that discusses language variation, namely grammatic and discourse. The next material by Dan.
Okay, thank you, Ayu. Now I will explain about microlinguistics. So, microlinguistics is a field that studies language in a narrow manner. Microlinguistics directs the study of a particular internal structure of language or the internal structure in general. And well, microlinguistics is a field of linguistics that studies language from within, or in other words study directly. And next, in microlinguistics, there are several subdisciplines that includes first, phonology. Phonology is the science that investigates the characteristic of language. And the second, morphology. Morphology is the science that investigates the structure of words. And 3, semantics. Semantics is the science that investigates the meaning of language lexical. And next, syntax. Syntax is the science that investigates word units and other units above words. And the last, lexicology. Lexicology is the science that investigates the lexicon or vocabulary of a language from its various aspects. And the next, macrolinguistics. So macrolinguistics is a field of linguistics that studies language extensively. It means language in its position as something complex. So macrolinguistics directs structure study to an external structure of language in generally. And so while macrolinguistics is a field of linguistics that study language in relation to factors outside of language. And next, in macrolinguistics, there are several subdisciplines that includes psycholinguistics is the study of language used by using a combined approach through psychology and linguistics to study or examine language knowledge and others. And two, sociolinguistics. Sociolinguistics are linguistics branch that examine that relationship between language and its speaker community. And three, philology. Philology is a science that learns the language in written historical source. And four, linguistics philosophy. Linguistics philosophy is a subdisciplinary of linguistics that studies the nature of language as human activity. And the last one, dialectology. Dialectology is a subdisciplinary of linguistics that studies dialects or that studies language variations.
The last contribution. There are five pillars of study in linguistics. That is theoretical linguistics, applied linguistics, pure linguistics, linguistics, and macrolinguistics. As well, the five fields of study in linguistics have their own focus of discussion. So this is the reference understand this material. So my presentation for our group 2 about the file of study. Thank you.